Shanti, peace to you, peace to me. Hello, my name is Peter, and today I want to talk about This Is Your Life. Remember that program? This is your life. Where would you be if someone handed that book and say, well, this is your life up to today? How would you feel if you were given that book? How would you feel? What would you say you've done? What are your major achievements? Big question, right? Are you on your right life path? So this is your life. This is your life. You are the star of your life. You are playing the lead role in your life. You're not waiting for somebody to come in, like the Redeemer complex, to come in and sort your life out. You're not waiting for a big check to come in so that you can financially be safe and secure. You're not waiting for an agent to come in to say, whoa, how did we ever miss your talents and miss your greatness, to come in and take you out of that. You are the captain of your ship. You are the lead actor or actress in your life. So really, it's up to you to take responsibility. Responsibility means ability to respond, to do what you can do to live the best life that you possibly can. My story, well, I was sent to what they would call a very, very good school, and it was really conditioning to make me either go into the city, become a banker, or go into any other field like an accountant or anything like that, to keep the system going. Basically, that's all it was, is really conditioning to go into the system so that you could do well out of the system, you know, make enough money, make enough money for yourself, make enough financial security and all of that. I completely rejected all of that. I walked away from that. I started off going into it, used my education and my exam results to get into certain jobs, and then after a year or so I realized it was just a complete facade for me. For me it was a facade. So I just walked away from it. I posted the keys of my mortgaged flat through the estate agent's doors, hopped in my car, went and crashed on a friend's sofa for a little while, became and declared myself, I am a musician. Oh my goodness, did that take a lot of courage. But in those days it was a lot easier to move around. Bedsits were very cheap, and I could find places that were quite cheap to live and find many little jobs as a musician, just bobber jobbing. And it was good, and then it got bigger and bigger and bigger and more successful. And because I used to practice so much, I could go in and do recording sessions with people, and it would be very quickly, very easy for me. Just walk in, they give me a call sheet, just do the business, walk out again. Thank you very much, big smile, thank you for the check. But it took a lot of hard work, took a lot of guts to do that. So that's part of my book. And once that started to dry up, I pushed again to become a producer of music, and wrote an album called Down in the Heart of Earth Echoes, got signed by New World Music. And unfortunately, selling music in today's world is very, very difficult. Everybody expects it for free. So that kind of died a death for me. But I still do write music. I'm still writing meditation music for this YouTube channel here, and also writing music for the background of the Tao Te Ching that we're doing on Bright Beings. We're narrating that, and really I am writing songs. I want to record another album called Singing the Tao, which is all the philosophies I've learned through my practice of body and brain, and the Tao philosophies, all the Tao books I've read, and the Tao Te Ching. I'm starting to understand, absorb this information, which is really empowering. So this is my life book. And now it moved into becoming a Qigong instructor and setting up a YouTube channel, which is still very new. So if you're listening to this and watching this, thank you very much, because I appreciate you for supporting this channel. It's very difficult to start off with, as I think most people know. And that's my story so far. We've got some amazing news coming up with Bright Beings, which would be fantastic. And also, I'm sure Brighter Living, the charity, will start to grow, and the Phuket Qigong Association that I've set up will also start to grow again once this lockdown's come to an end. But that's enough about me. What about you? What are you doing to empower yourself to make that book an interesting book. When someone opens up and go, whoa, you've done this and you've done that. Doesn't matter how small it is. Always start small. For me to become a musician, the smallest thing I did is you pick up the instrument and you start practicing. And you do that as a habit every day. So you're reconditioning your subconscious to go, oh, I haven't practiced today yet. So you get up and you start practicing again. I get the same now as a Qigong instructor. Every morning, about an hour and a half, I'm doing stretching, breathing, meditation from the beginning of the day to condition my body to say, well, you're no longer a musician in that respect as just lying about all day playing music. You're actually doing something now with your body. So recondition myself. And that's what we need to do. If you look at Bruce Lipton, he talks about the 95% of the unconscious brain that we are conditioned. First 7 years of our life we're conditioned in that, and not all of that conditioning is good. It can be 50 to 70% of that conditioning can be bad and detrimental to you. So you have these feelings of being unworthy. I can't do that. Who am I? Of course you can. You are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. Take it from that perspective to start off with. And then you realise this is just an experience and it doesn't become quite so serious. And then you realise. You realise all the lies that have been put around you. You see that there are traps, many different traps, like the trap of fame, the trap of fortune, the trap of material wealth. All of these traps will lure you in, and then you keep going towards that rather than actually fulfilling yourself as a human being by doing what you feel passionately about. And those are the three questions that really need to be answered. Who am I? Who are you? Why am I here? Why are you here? And what do you need to do on this earth? What do you need to do on this earth? There's those questions that I kept asking myself. I said, I don't know. Why are you asking me? Stop bugging me. I'm trying to write a song here. It's those big questions, really, that really should start to burn inside of you. And the universe will answer them for you. And it's quite remarkable when it starts to happen. You go, ah, this is what I've got to do. And it won't always give you what you want. That's also another important aspect to realize. But it will always give you what you need. It will give you what you need for the tools for you to do what you need to do. And that's really the key to all of this. So when someone gives you your book of this is your life, dun, 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 and you open the book up, you go, wow, I've done some many interesting things. Perseverance as well. When you think something is coming to an end, usually that means it's going to be breaking through to the next level. A lot of people give up just before the breakthrough. It takes time to break through and to do things successfully, and that's why it's got to. You have to be passionate about it. You have to enjoy it. Otherwise, you think, oh goodness me, oh, you know. It's like when I was a gigging musician, and there was a few bands that really weren't going anywhere, and I didn't enjoy doing it at all. So I stopped. No, I'm not working with you anymore, because you just turned up, took the money. Didn't really enjoy the gig, didn't really enjoy playing, didn't really enjoy the audience, didn't enjoy anything. So you're off. It's as easy as that, really, but you've got to make that decision, have the courage of your convictions and move forward. Move forward, always keep moving forward, never look back, keep moving forward so that you can see your path. So I hope when someone offers you the book, This Is Your Life, you open it up and you go, whoa, what a life I've led. That'd be brilliant. And really, please let me know in the comments if you're starting to do that, because that would be fantastic. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Sarang Hamida.